Okay, we are going to now talk about holding the guitar. And what is some ways, there's a couple different schools of thought on holding the guitar. And I'll show you both of them and you can fool around and find what way is most comfortable for you. Whether it's an acoustic or an electric, it's going to be the same basic principle. So I'll show you on the acoustic, maybe I'll grab the electric too. Okay? The way that I hold it and the way that most students seem to be gravitated toward holding it, if you're right-handed, okay, is with the cutout, most guitars have the contour in the body. For this reason, right? Right on your leg, on your right leg. The guitar on your leg, okay? And then your arm over the top and in this position as demonstrated, okay? That's the way that most guitar players seem to be very comfortable with it draped on one leg like that. The big thing is your arm should be over the body of the guitar because you don't want the guitar doing this. You don't want it dancing while you're playing. So your arm is kind of holding it against your body, okay? And the right hand should be able to bend at the elbow because we're going to be strumming with our arm, and that's the motion. So the right hand, as long as you could do this, you're going to be good to go. Okay, the left hand, the fret hand, or right hand if you're lefty, your fret hand is where we're going to be spending a lot of time because that's where all the technique is. The main thing is you want to be comfortable. Okay. Something you don't want to be doing is this. You don't want to be bending your back and leaning over the guitar like this because it's very bad for your back, okay? You want to be upright, good posture at all times, okay? Some of my students do this. They take the guitar and they angle it a little bit because they have trouble seeing, it's too vertical, they have trouble seeing the face of the guitar. So by angling it, by taking the guitar and tilting it and holding it like that, they can see it a little better. And I'm all for that. I think that's great. I think it's whatever easier for you. Now there's going to be very formal guitar teachers who say, no, you have to hold the guitar this way, it's the acceptable way, and that's the way you do it. I don't agree with that. I think there's a lot of different ways to do it, or at least a couple ways. I'm going to show you those, and I recommend one of those two ways, okay? I don't think it has to be a certain way. Like in classical guitar, they're very formal. Everybody plays right-handed. The guitar is between your legs at a very sharp angle. Your foot is up on like a foot rest, and that's the way that you play. Or they make you that they recommend you play. So if you want to hold the guitar between your legs, I have some students who like that. That's fine. So that way, the cutout is kind of on your other leg, and the guitar is between your legs, and it's up a little bit at a sharper angle, a little bit more of an angle here, and they play this way with their arm over this, like so. Okay, take a mental image of that, mental snapshot. That's the beauty of video. See, these videos are awesome. You can rewind and watch them 20, 30, 50 times, as much as you want. All right, so this way to me seems very foreign, and I'm not very comfortable with it. So I'm going to go back to the way that I like. Okay? The big thing again, get your arm over the guitar so it's up against your body. The main thing is to be comfortable and in a natural position. Very natural. See how my arm is not, my shoulder isn't like cocked up and I'm like having this in a weird position here. That's how you run into problems with guitar. I've been playing most of my life. I've never had a problem with a wrist or carpal tunnel or repetitive motion because I always keep everything very natural, upright, good posture. Okay? Now we're going to spend a lot of time on the fret hand technique, but I just want to get you holding the guitar right now. So try it both those ways I just described. Over your one leg or in between your legs. And generally 99.99% of the guitars out there use one of those two ways. Now let me show you with the electric guitar, which is going to be pretty much the same, okay? Again, I like playing with the guitar, I'm righty. I like playing with the guitar on my right leg, okay? And that seems to be the more common way to do it. Your arm still goes over, and again, left hand, very natural, very flowing, upright, not bent over like this. And get the guitar up against your body, not out in front of it because then it's going to be moving. Up against your body. You don't want the guitar dancing around. Okay? And so mess with both of those and see what feels comfortable to you. And remember, if you want to angle the guitar a little bit to give you a little better look at the, so you can see your hand better, that's fine. We're not totally formal here at Next Level Guitar. Okay, there's different ways to skin the cat, and I want to make it easiest for you and most comfortable for you. So try one of those two ways, and one of those will definitely work for you. And we'll see you in the next module.